Hi, good morning. My name is Wilson here. I'm a KPI consultant for SME. Today, I'm going to bring you to a very special place, Google. Why Google? Because a lot of people fancy about OKR by Google. Today, I'm going to bring you to see Google and let's learn from Google what they talk about OKR. Today, I'm going to have a shocking news for you. If you do not understand the OKR concept entirely, then you need to understand how Google implemented it. First thing you need to know, the OKR is not a performance management tool. Shocking news, right? So let's listen to Clow.
Here's a really important point. This surprised a few of you when I talked ahead of giving this workshop. OKRs are not a performance evaluation tool. What that means is, in the annual performance review cycle that Google goes through, OKRs are not a standard element of that evaluation. Let me be clear. When I was reviewed each of the last 5 years, when I would sit down and write up my summary of what I did in the year prior, what I think that means for the company, whether I wanted to go up for promotion or not, at no point in time were my quarterly OKR bullets factored into that evaluation. Now,
let's look at the history of the OKR. OKR initially was implemented in Intel as management by objective. In 1999, was introduced in Google as OKR, which is Objectives Key Results. And when OKR introduced in Google, it was not the intention to replace the year-end performance management tool. OKR can be set at the company level, the team level, and individual level. The OKR is being evaluated on a quarterly basis and also on an annually basis. For the quarterly OKR, you evaluated at the end of the quarter. And for the year-end appraisal, Google is done independently without linking to the OKR. So for the year-end evaluation, they'll be used to link to the employee reward and promotion. This is the OKR format. You have the objective at the top and you have the key result. One objective, you have a multiple key results. The objective you set have to be ambitious and your team have to feel a little bit uncomfortable. For the key result, you have to be measurable and you have to make sure the key result will help you to achieve your objective. You make sure eventually it leads you to achieve what you want to achieve. In Google, they are using OKR to drive the project, to drive the new product development. The broker is the new product for Google at the time. So they have the objective to accelerate the broker revenue growth. So the key result, these are the 4 key results that they define in order for them to achieve the acceleration of broker growth. Then, at the end of each quarter, each key result will be evaluated from the scale of 0 to 1. So, the objective score will be the average of all the key results. For the objective score result, if the team or individual or the company's score between 0.7 to 1 is considered very good result. If it is from 0.4 to 0.6 is considered just pass, and if it is below 0.4, then you need to re-evaluate your objective whether it is worthwhile doing it or you re-evaluate what's wrong with the implementation. These are the basic guidelines you need to take note. Every OKR need to be measurable. You can set the OKR at the individual level, team level, or company level. If your OKR is getting a very low score, it doesn't mean it is a failure, but it's for the team to reassess whether it is worthwhile continue to do the project or what can be done differently to achieve the objective. OKR should not have too many. It is recommended that maximum you only have 5 OKR per person. A good OKR should be let the team feel that it is a little bit uncomfortable. If it is so easy to achieve, it is not a good OKR. When you implement OKR, it is very important for you to have 100% transparency. You have to make sure everyone knows what everyone's doing, including the OKR for CEO at every level. When you are coming up with the OKR, you need to sit down together with your team and you need to reach the consensus to set the objective. So for OKR concept, Google recommended that the 60% objective are coming from bottom up instead of top down manner. So because you want to get your team's commitment towards the objective, they have to agree on it. They have to come up with the idea what are the results that you measure to achieve the objective. I need to remind you that OKR is not performance management tool. It is also not part of the evaluation element in the performance management. OKR also should not factor into a job promotion. When you evaluate your OKR on a quarterly basis or yearly basis, then your team need to decide whether you want to continue with that objective. It is no longer feasible, then you can anytime drop that objective. Based on the Google's concept, the OKR is being evaluated on quarterly or annually only. Now, if you are very excited about OKR, these are the guidelines and these are the things that you need in order for you to start your OKR. You need to make sure your team are self-motivated and you have inspirational leaders. In Google, their culture is very different from others. They are all self-motivated, self-driven. They have a great leaders, they have a great working culture. If you do not have that kind of culture, you may not be ready to start the OKR. Secondly, you need to make sure you have the objective to drive. For example, you need to have a project or product. You need to innovate new product. You need to initiate something. You need to enhance a product. You also need to make sure that you have enough resources to implement the project. And lastly, you should not weaponize the OKR. You should not use OKR to catch people's fault. You should not use OKR to penalize people. In fact, OKR is for your team self-evaluation. And when you come to year end, you want to do promotion, you want to issue bonus, you should not use OKR to evaluate the bonus and also increment. For bonus and increment and promotion, you should use a proper performance management tool. Thank you so much for listening to me. If you find this video useful, can you please share with your friend and also follow our Facebook page. We will have more video to share with you to help you to build your organization towards high performance culture. See you.